All right, this drill here is working in cover 2 corner. What we try to do is show the same stance as we do in our man coverage. 7 yards from the line of scrimmage, inside or outside leverage, depending on the receiver. Our stance look exactly the same. That's our disguise. We don't want to give away a cover 2 or a man or a zone look unless we know that we want to walk up and bail a technique like that. If we're playing off the line of scrimmage, there's no difference in our stance. This is a left corner, his left foot's up, except his eyes are inside, so we do the same thing when we play man because we're reading 3-step here as well. But once we clear the 3-step, we're going to squat down now and work our funnel. We're either going to get an inside release, we're going to get an outside release, or we're going to get a receiver that sits down right on us, and we're going to have to bail ourselves out of there. All right, we cleared the 3-step. He has a 5-step drop. The corner now is going to square up and work what we call the funnel. We'd like to get hands on the receiver, ride him, open our hip back to the quarterback, find out where number 2 is. Eyes back to the quarterback. Again, our stances, whether we're playing man or cover 2, should look the same. Our feet should be moving. Corner's doing a good job here of moving his feet, and then he's got to shuffle laterally, right or left, depending on the release of the receiver. We'd like to get hands on, get our hip back open, find out where the quarterback is, get our eyes back to him, and find out where the number 2 receiver is, and be able to break off the quarterback's throw. Here's what we call a smash route. The number 1 receiver comes down and sits down hard on the corner. Corner's going to open his hip and drive back. Eyes on the quarterback, looking for a number 2 receiver to come run what we call a corner route. Here's an inside release by the receiver. Same thing. Corner squares up, slides lateral, nice and low with a knee bend, moving his feet off the square up. Eyes completely on the receiver, cannot split his vision. We want contact. As he comes off the contact, his eyes are going to go back to the quarterback, open his hip, find out where number 2 is, and be ready to break off the long arm action or the short arm action of the quarterback. There's an outside release, decent job by the corner, squaring up. Eyes are where they're supposed to be. He's got a good knee bend. His feet are moving. Does a nice side lateral. Gets hands on. And uses the receiver to push off and start to get some depth and find out what's going back on inside of him. Now it's the right corner, so there's no difference. The right foot's up. Same stance. Again, this is all cover 2 zone. Majority time, he only gets 3 releases in cover 2 zone, inside or outside, or what we call a smash route where he's going to sit it down. And these are techniques that we use to come off our jams. But we do like to get hands on receivers if we can.